Welcome, YouTube. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be reviewing Malum. This is from a first player view. I've only played it for a couple of days, so I don't have a lot of experience with it. But I always love giving a review after the first couple of days of playing a game. Just to let you guys know if it's easier. Is it going to have a large learning curve? Is it going to be easier? Things like that. So Malum, yeah. So Malum is a game. It's kind of along the lines of like Ghost Hunters Core, Phasmo, Obsidio. We got Forewarned coming out. We've got the Hauntings coming out. Um, Forewarned comes out September 10th. Hauntings comes out sometime in October. But this game is along those lines. Though personally, I think it's a little bit harder than most. I did successfully today solo on easy sewer, mansion, and bunker. A hospital still becoming a pain, but it is my goal to finish all these solo, and then move on to the next level, and then on the next level. But the games are they're not easy. This game is not an easy game. It's fun. You will have a blast with it. I think a lot of people will thoroughly enjoy this, especially in groups. If you're a solo player like me, you are going to probably love trying to beat this game. So, but how's the game work? Best way to do this is let's just jump into the tutorial, shall we? All right. So the tutorial. So basically, what we've got is let's open up the tab. In my case, tab is J. I basically kept the same controls as Phasmo, just because I've been playing Phasmo for 8 months. It just made it easier. So there are 6 symbols in the game. What your object is to find 3 of those symbols, and as it says, flash your flashlight on the 3 symbols on the walls to make them glow. Then you've got to find there are 6 6 objects. Actually, is there 6? I'm sorry, there's 5 symbols, not 6. There's 3 out of 5 in each game. There are 6 items that you have to collect, and you need to collect 5 of 6 for the ritual. So, in your 3 symbols will tell you what items you need to gather, and we'll show you the ritual here in a minute. They banish the demon. Once you do the ritual and it's successful, it'll summon a weapon that then you'll kill the demon with. The flashlight thing, definitely. If the demon starts finding you, turn off your flashlight and run, and hopefully you lose sight of it. Some of these demons, it's really hard to make them lose you. I call him the chef. I mean, he's the chef in bunker. I don't think I've outran him yet. When he's gotten on top of me, I have outran the rest of them after turning off my flashlight, but the chef I've not. A lot of people are calling him Thanos just because he's a big guy, but but he's a chef from the bunker. But your rituals, you've got, I believe, 6 of these. No, 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But your symbols are an 8. Or there are actual names for these symbols. I can't remember what they are. I'm going off of what most of us call it. So 8. A lot of people are calling this scales. I actually kind of like it as a hangman's noose. This one everyone's calling the pole dancer. This one is either I hear some people call it the turkey or upside down turkey or lobster. Then you've got a 4, which this is a symbol that everyone's calling the 4. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's your 5. So, but each ritual will want these in a different spot. So once you find your 3 symbols, then during this whole time you're finding your ritual items and gathering them up and then putting them down. So So you got like book, skull, egg, gold, crystal, and they're going to be in this room so we can see what they are. So in this case, though, let's move around with our flashlight, and let's find some symbols. So we got a 4, and that's our demon currently. Hello, Mr. Demon. How you doing? So we got a 4, but there's a key. That's one of our items that we'll have to pick up. So like what I normally do is I'll pick up the first item I find. And then I'll be searching for the symbols. And once I find the ritual room, then I'll drop that item. Then I'll start throwing other stuff in while I'm looking around. Because, like, there's a potion. So we got a 4 and 8. There's an egg. There's a skull. There's gold. And lobster. So now we'll open up the journal. So we got a 4, 8, and lobster. So we got Draco. So we want the book, skull, crystal, gold, egg. So we grab the crystal. So crystal is in, and you're looking at whichever way the spirit is pointed. So now we'll go book. Book is top. Did we have gold? Yeah, we had gold. So gold is down here, I believe. This is just tutorial. Then we had skull. Skull was top right. I'll show you the widget here in a minute. Actually, let me show you the widget now. Because the widget saves me so much time. Yeah. This widget was created by the Squall. So the underscore Squall. SQUALL. Check him out. He's a great he's a great streamer. I love watching him. He's part of the team that I'm on. But he created this. He took the Phasmo widget, which some of you guys might be familiar with from Glitch Mythos, and changed it around to make a widget for Malum. Because honestly, this widget is really nice when you're playing. So we had 4, 8, and lobster, and book, skull, crystal, gold, and what was the other thing we needed? Actually, this is why the widget's really nice, because you don't have to go to J. So book, skull, crystal, egg, and gold. So we need the egg. And I click on those once we figure out what we need. I mean, once I have them and I've dropped them off, then I click on the ritual thing. I mean, I click on the widget. So boom, that'll give us our weapon. We go up to our demon, and we shoot the poor little guy. Poor Demi. And that's it. He goes away. And that's it. But I mean, this ritual thing looks cool as hell. I love it. I love this little pistol that we get. It's got a slow reload, but hey, it still does the job. Though some of these things are going to, at least on easy, I think it's like about maybe 3 shots you have to hit things with. But let me give you a little bit of a preview of the maps. All right. So E starts the lobby. So here's our characters, and each character has a write-up, which is fun. So you've got Bob here, a gentleman but certainly not a scholar. You've got Ted, the self-proclaimed leader of the group. You got Cam, a school teacher, a mother of 8. Cam can only unwind properly by punching demons in the face. Which, I mean, a school teacher and a mother of 8. I totally understand that. You got Red here. Red supplements his demon slaying salary with a job as a fashion consultant. This is Red right here. I believe he supplements his salary by working with the village people. Sailor, this is the guy I normally actually play. And since his real name is Sailor, he owns an RV, the RV that we are currently in, and his boat was accidentally harpooned. We've got Hunter, the only person with a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, Funjitsu, Wanjitsu, and Nujitsu. We got Priest. And then we got Wolf. We got John. So, which I always find it funny whenever I see this one because I'm on. I live in Pittsburgh, and the largest furry convention, I believe, in the world, is here in Pittsburgh in July, which is always funny because I mean these guys are walking around in these suits in the middle of freaking July, and Pittsburgh can get up in the 90s in July, and then you add in the humidity. So, so yeah, and actually a couple of folks that frequent my stream actually come to the convention, which is cool. Okay, so we've got currently 4 maps, and I know, and there's supposed to be more maps. I believe there's going to be more characters too. But each one of these locations also have a write-up, which is really cool. So you got Ramona. Ramona Valentina was falsely accused of murdering her abusive husband and was incarcerated in this hospital. These places were a little better than torture chambers. We're not sure if she went insane or was possessed by a demon. Either way, she butchered the patients and turned the staff into lesser demons. She now prowls the halls whispering of her injustice. A coffee chain wants to use the site for a drive-in, and they've contracted you to clear it out. Whether you feel sympathy or not, this demon has killed hundreds of people. Try not to be added to that tally. Then we got the bunker. An abandoned Soviet bunker has been discovered in the land of the free. We had no idea they got this close. Luckily for us, the bunker's chef was possessed by a demon and slaughtered them and all before they could do any real damage. In a bizarre twist of heroism, the Soviets managed to trap the demon in there before they all died. I guess even they didn't want to unleash a demonic creature on our fair lands. The army don't want to risk their own in fleshing it out, so they've contracted the job out to you guys. Oh, and there are reports of the slaughtered Soviets still roaming the halls too. You may want to look out for them. Then the sewer. More people than usual have gone missing near a strip joint. Figures. And you'll understand when you see the demon. The police tracked the disappearances to the sewer below, but lost contact with any teams they sent down there. There's a demonic intervention and are contracting you guys to investigate, exercise anything unsavory that you find. We're not sure what's down there. All we have is the final communication from the police team. Distorted crackle, too many teeth, distortion, so thick. Garbled screams. Make of that what you will. And this part right here makes me giggle every time just because it's so thick. Because you will understand once we see it. This monster can't see well at all, but she can hear your footsteps from almost any distance. She can also smell. So yeah, on this map, you don't want to run a whole lot. And then we've got the manor. This one is probably one of the funnest ones because he likes to sing little songs. But yeah, a wealthy inventor went missing. Investigators were sent to this manor to search for him. They were later found at the gate to the manor in several places, with the note saying, "Send more assholes." These were delicious. No one has dared to enter the manor since. The local residents report hearing mad cackling and lullabies being sung sung incorrectly, indications of a demonic presence or a parent of small children. We suspect the former. It is not a scenario covered by inventor's life policy. His family want closure and mostly his fortune. So they've contracted you to find out what happened to make the place safe. So we're going to show you hospital first. We're going to only show you a little bit, and I'll show you the ghost, and then we'll die. And it won't take long. So let's get this on easy. Which, I'll be honest, easy is not easy. Easy is not easy at all. So once you get in, you're looking for keys to open up doors. And then you're trying to find the symbols and the objects. But like we found the ritual room. I'm not used to finding the ritual room that quick, to be totally honest. Not in hospital. Hospital's been my main pain in the butt. But you go in rooms because most of the times the items are going to be in the rooms. But you also, while you're looking down, remember to look up at the walls. Because you're wanting to find symbols. The game does not care about sound, about your mic. So you can talk. So that's another little piece of advice. Okay, so there's an egg. So I'm going to grab that. Unfortunately, we don't have Like, now I'm going to start getting in the habit of looking... Okay, that's another egg, which doesn't help us at all. There's a key, though. So you want to grab that to replace the key we just used. The sounds in this game are creepy. Be careful the... Okay, so there's lobster. So I'll put lobster on my widget. Oh, there she is. Okay, since we're only showing you the maps, we're actually not going to play a game. I want you to see what she looks like. Come here, you! But that's what she looks like. But that's Ramona. Ramona! Hey, Ramona. You can sprint. Come here, Ramona. Wow. There we go. That's Ramona. Oh, and that's one of the crawling demons that we just ran into. But this is one of my favorite parts. When you die, this is what happens to you. Give me 1 second. Well, let it load. And from the sky, we come falling. And it's different every time. You always fall from the sky. You always break in very, very bad ways. But that's Hospital. So as you can see, the lighting... My problem with Hospital is she spawns really quick. She teleports all over the place. She teleports you. And then you got these little crawling guys, and there's several of them. So it's not... It's the only map so far on easy that I've not... that I've not successfully soloed and got a ritual off of. And killed and won. So this time, this is Bunker. Bunker's quick. And all I'm going to be showing you is the ghost. I'm going to show you a little bit of the bunker, but I'm not going to show it all because it's just a review. I want you guys to find it out yourself, but I'm going to show you at least the ghost. Or the demon. Oh, see, this is what I love. Every once in a while, the ritual room will be right there. There's usually always a key right here in this room. Right off the bat. And here. And there's usually an item right there. So then you just bring your item right over here and throw it in your ritual room. But let's see if we can find Jeff. And this is another one. Okay, these guys right here, they're a little bit of a pain. If you're standing still too long, they will kill you. As long as you're moving, you're pretty good. But I've been trapped in a room where Chef has... Oh, there he is. There's Chef. And yeah, I'm not going to outrun him. Yeah, once he sees you, you're pretty much screwed. Because he doesn't give up. But that's Chef. But I'll let you... I'm just going to show you the demons. And here's another death scene. Plop. Your head likes to roll around like that. It's kind of funny. But I'll let you guys figure out. But I want to show you what the demons look like. So now let's go to the sewer. And you will fully understand what, why they said so thick. The demon has a good booty. Let's just put it that way. Alright, let's see if we can find her quick. But same thing, I mean, sewer is also... The thing with the sewer is, the lighting's not bad. The lighting's actually halfway decent. So, you can walk around a lot in the sewer and not have to use your flashlights. Let's see if we can find her quick. Or better, she find us. I'll keep this on. Actually, if I keep running, she should hear us. Oh, there's a symbol. Reset that. I'm not going to worry about marking the symbol. That looked like scales. Thought I heard something. But you see all these items. But this place, oh, ritual. I didn't even know that could be there. That's kind of cool. But I want to find her. Because then you will understand what I'm talking about with the so thick. There she is. Look at her. And look at that butt. And that is why the police, right when they were dying, said so thick. And here we go, plop. And let me show you mansion. But the lighting in mansion and sewer actually isn't bad, which kind of makes them, for me, I thought easier. Others say that sewer is one of the harder ones. Still, for me, hospital's is the hardest one for me so far. I've gotten close to beating it twice, where all I needed was one more item and got killed in the process of finding it. Okay. Let's see if we can find Bunny Boy. Well, up here you've got Bunny Girls. Well, there should be Bunny Girls up here. But this mansion, one of the hard things though about the mansion is that everything is gold gilded. So seeing the keys is actually harder. I'm trying to find a bunny girl. Oh. He has a bunch of songs that he sings. Hopefully we'll figure him out before he... hopefully we'll find him before we hear anything. Oh, he's this way. Oh, symbol. I just sort of show him to you. But he sings a bunch of funny nursery rhymes, and he has some other things that he says that's pretty funny. And there's a secret passage in here somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, that's... Wow, we would have had 2 symbols already. Unfortunately, we don't have any eggs. There he is. There's our bunny. But there's our bunny. Here he comes. And there you go. That's the 4 maps, the 4 demons that you're going to run into. And plop. Oh. Ow. That hurt. All right, let me get back to let's chat. But there you go. That's Malum. I am having a blast in this game. I mean, honestly, so far, I'm having a blast in all the games that have been coming out of this genre. I love the fact that this is a genre now. But the new patch in Phasmo is excellent. The new patch in Ghost Hunter's Core is excellent. Obsidio just came out recently. I'm having a blast in that game because of the clues. The clues really make the game really nice. Malum is really fun because it's a different twist on everything between having to get the rituals for the demons and things like that, and between the demons themselves and their sayings and things like, and parts like that. So they all have a different twist. The Haunting is going to have its own little twist. Forewarned already has its twists. So this genre is well and kicking, and I am thoroughly freaking enjoying it. But would I recommend buying it? Yes. The game is, I think, $4.99 right now on Steam. So for $4.99, that's the game you get. Yes, I would highly, highly, highly recommend buying this. But hope you guys are enjoying the video. But if you guys like the video, please give me a like. If you guys enjoy the channel, please give the channel a sub. I do have a Patreon page, but there's a link in the description. Feel free if you want. Don't worry about it if you don't. It's okay. But I would highly suggest buying this game. It's $4.99 on Steam currently, and this is the game you get. It is a very nice product, especially for this price. Some of the other games are way more than this, and they're not nearly as refined. So I highly, highly recommend this game. Soloing is harder. Groups, though, I've also done groups a bit. Groups are fun because you can actually revive each other, which is nice. So you're not sitting in a house all dead for, while they take 45 minutes to get rid of the demon. No, they can actually get a med kit and revive you. So, but hope you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.